Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stellaris, Imperium of Man, episode 11 for the series. Last time we left off, basically was just working on trying to accumulate more energy credits. Our borders had expanded, so we were going ahead and going through and looking for energy credits that we could take advantage of, as well as building up our military fleets, so we can go ahead and clear out some of these systems that had hostile contacts in them. There were some systems that, like here, that we wanted to clear out so we could actually discover what was in those systems or search through them. So kind of what we're doing right now, and some of our science ships are just sitting around. So let's see what's going on right here. The United Bolshevik Empire entered into a non-aggression pact. We shall see if this peace will last. Okay. So nothing to affect me, actually. I thought it was affecting me, but it's not. Alright, where are these guys in that system? And then where are these guys? Also in Seoul. Okay, so they're both in Seoul. That's right, because we were going to join them both together. And it looks like we'll go ahead and merge those now. I'm forgetting the key. No, that wasn't it. What key lets me see whether or not... How do I see keys? What key lets me see all the resources? I forget. Oh, they got map modes now. Cool. Alt. There she is. Okay. Yeah. Can't believe I forgot that. Okay, Alt. Energy credits. There's 2 here, and that is within our boundaries, so more or less not a bad idea to send a construction ship to go ahead and grab those up. Trying to keep our science ships busy. We've got some places down here we can actually survey, so why don't we go ahead and do that. And then this science ship is doing an anomaly, and our other construction ship is up here. Is there anything else? Society research is pretty good. We need physics. Physics is what we need. Physics is not what we have. We did contemplate building a frontier outpost in this area. +2, so I could do it. I could also go ahead and colonize. Was there a planet I had briefly mentioned? A planet I wanted to colonize. Where was it? There was one here. Yep, there was a Gaia world here. That's right, we haven't surveyed the system yet. There's hostiles here. Okay, so we were thinking about capturing that Gaia world. Now, it is kind of far away. But I think it's worth it. There might be, it depends on what's in these systems around it, honestly. It really does. Now, I could build a frontier outpost here. And then if I capture this planet, depending on how fast that grows, I could even put one over here somewhere, or here if there's enough resources there, depending on whether or not our borders grow over time, which I think they do. Let's go ahead, grab our strike fleet, and head down here. Then we can work on actually clearing that system out, which is something we want to do. Then we'll have to come up here. There is a continental world here, 80% habitability. A little far away right now, but something we can think about in the future. And then we also seem to have a planet here as well, another continental world. So, now whether or not we go to war with these guys soon could change how I actually set that up. Although it is difficult to accept, all indications point towards asteroid WX being a coprolite, a piece of fossilized feces from some kind of massive life form. It appears to be almost 1 billion years old, and much of the fossil's original organic composition has been replaced by mineral deposits. Our scientists are baffled as to what kind of creature could have produced something like this. Remarkable. You get +3 society from that here. And that leaves that science ship available, which is good because we've got lots of places down here we want to survey. Did I grab the wrong one? No. I think that's the one I wanted. Who are you? I think that's what I wanted to do. Where's my military fleet? Are they moving? Oh, we're still building more. That's right. Alright, sweet. Let's take a look at the planets. Terra. How are you looking? You got lots of stuff that needs to be upgraded. I'm lagging behind. Let's go ahead and upgrade some of these. Especially because I've got plenty of minerals to do it, so I'm kind of just wasting. Actually, I wanted to wait to do physics for that, so we'll hold off. Let's go ahead and upgrade this, though. Go ahead and upgrade this. We need more energy production. And this is the one I want to wait to get more physics, so we'll hold off on that. Let's go ahead and clear, we'll just might as well clear all three of these. Just max out our homeworld. Because I mean, Terra in the future was pretty rough, so it only makes sense that I go ahead and upgrade this, and let's get a planetary capital going. Okay, that should be enough for Terra. Let's go ahead and deal with this now, and then we can deal with the other planets later. Boy, I can't engage all of those at the same time, and it looks like they're coming right for me. So they are not going to let me engage them independently. If that is the case, then we'll go up here for now. We'll have to come back when I've got a larger fleet. I can take one at a time, but there's no way I can take all three. That's gonna be a little too much. Okay, Arcadia, let's take a look at you. You've got a population going ahead and building there, so let's go ahead and get that there. We'll beat it. And then can actually upgrade this, get some more food. That would be important. Alien Toy Factory. That was a great find.
Research complete.
Okay, everything else can stay the same. Mineral storage capacity plus 2,000. Destroyer spaceport level 3. So the destroyers are a pretty big deal. I'm actually going to go ahead and I might actually mess with those. But let's go ahead and get, let's see, quantum missiles would be a good idea. I don't need the destroyer assembly large or the next spaceport level just yet. However, robotic army, let's go with that. Robotic army.
System survey complete. Anomaly.
Go ahead and research that anomaly. All right, Thebes, let's take a look at you. We've got some upgrading we can do. So let's go ahead and do it because we've got no lack of minerals going on. So I don't see any issue with getting the population nice and boosted. You can see we've got a population coming in here. I don't have the resources to power that. Power hub or power plant? What's the difference? This costs 25 influence. More increased overall energy credit output of the planet. That's actually kind of a big deal. It only cost me 25, so let's go ahead and get that. Cause how much energy do I have here? I've got one here, and then some of these plain ones here I can actually go ahead and put energy in too. So not a bad idea. And we're engaging a hostile fleet here. Okay, so immense ragged plains of shadows drift across. They are cast not by clouds but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere. Okay, wow, 6. That's always good. Where was that? Right down here. Okay, so this is already looking like a pretty good area. If I colonized here, this is looking like a pretty good area. Send you to survey that. Can I reach that? No. So we will need another wormhole generator down here in this area to kind of come this way. Or at least, and I would like to go over here. So let's get a construction ship. What's a good system for a wormhole generator? Where are you? You're in this system, probably because I was going to build one here. That would make sense. So let's go ahead and do it. Doesn't really matter where. We'll just put it here. Because I don't think it makes a difference. Maybe it does. I don't think it does, though. And we engaged here, right? So we're all good. Oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, we need to retreat. Yikes, I wasn't expecting that. It's the same as the one down there. Is there anything here at least that looks like it might be? Why is that so? There's a Baron, gas giant, and a pulsar. Oh, yikes, we took some serious hits there. 13 out of 29, yeah, that's great. Alright, well, let's send you guys back here, I guess, and go ahead and build 14 Corvettes. Yep, we'll build 14 Corvettes, and then we're actually going to quickly go into here and work on the destroyer. So we've got the destroyer here. Looking pretty nice, but we need to do some upgrades on it. So let's see, obviously wormhole generator. Gonna pause the game real quick because I think, what did we get? Don't know. Cloud lightning. I'm not worried about any of these. Physics lab 1, we need that. We know we need that, so let's go ahead and do it because physics is the one thing we're definitely hurting on. Alright, back to the destroyer. Let's put antimatter missiles on this. Make it nice and powerful. We're going to need more power, that's fine. Do I actually want... oh, let's see, large, small, small. Thinking. Technically, a space torpedo does more damage. Let's do a space torpedo there. That'll be interesting. Sentinel point defense. Kind of want to have one of these, but I don't really feel like I should lose a whole spot for it. I have the Faith Breaker now. 2 small, 1 medium, weapon slots, 1 large. And then the Flash Bulwark, which gives me 2 small, or I could go for 1 medium. 2 small, 1 medium, or 1 large. Why don't we go 2 small and a medium, actually? Because we can go like that. Then we can get... one of those might actually be fine. I do lose 1 utility slot, but that's okay, I think. We can go torpedo in the medium and that in the small. Feel like that makes us pretty powerful. And we need more power, that's for certain. And medium, one of those almost does it. We'll go for 1 more medium, that does it. Until I add some more of these stuff. All small for the armor. Let's go medium for the shield. We're gonna have to upgrade. We're gonna have to change one of these. Because I'm gonna lose power upgrading a lot of this. Small fission reactor might do it. Or small fusion. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Let's call it the, let's see. The line breaker. There we go. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that design. So we've got the line breaker. I like it. Let's go ahead and actually get Because there's no reason not to. Let's go ahead and get some of those queued up. Do we not have... Requires a level 3 spaceport. Okay, that's fine. We can queue up some upgrades for a spaceport. So let's do that. Alright. Everybody should be pretty busy then. Got some surveying going down here. Okay, let's go ahead and send our science ship up to this system, because once this construction ship's done with that wormhole generator, we're going to have all sorts of exploring to do over here, because it'll generate so that we can go over off this way. So we can go ahead and get ready for that. There's a Gaia world there. Really close to them, and there's actually a small empire here. No, it's them. Okay. Not going to war with anyone just yet. Hostiles in this system, huh? So I haven't fully surveyed this. I might have enough military firepower to deal with whatever those hostiles are. I don't see why I wouldn't. Let's merge these fleets real quick and send them down, see what we're dealing with. And then we can see if I've got enough. Okay. But other than that, let's get our second science ship up here. And there we go. You can see we're ready to go. That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and survey. And why don't we actually just go ahead and send this science ship straight to here to survey. Alright, there we go. Energy is nice and maxed out again. Let's take a look at the garden here. And what do we got here? Hostile fleet, huh? Oh, crystal entities. Okay, we can deal with these. Oh. We're going to get out of there. So we can deal with those. We'll send that science ship off somewhere else. Once it's done fleeing. There it goes. Oh, we'll send it off this way. And then our military fleet's heading down there. What did I say I need to do? Oh, garden. I want to take a look. The surface of garden. Go ahead and upgrade that. Let's get some more food going, right? No, we'll do minerals here. Because we're going to do food here.
Construction complete.
And we're going to do our science lab there. And you're going to go here because we're going to put a physics science lab there once it's constructed. And alright, awesome. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. You are finished, huh? Well, there is my fleet here and there is an enemy fleet. Let's go ahead and deal with it. And then I'm not sure if that system needs to be surveyed more or was it good? Okay, it appears to have been good. Sweet. So head up here and survey that system. And we don't have the military firepower to deal with that one. Yes, we're not going to worry about it. But we will go ahead and engage that one. Yeah, we got our butts kicked there, but it looks like these guys might be clearing it for us, so that's good. In fact, they did clear it for us. Nice. So, where's that science ship? You're there. Okay, so once one of these science ships are done doing their job, we can go ahead and actually send them up here to deal with surveying that system that I previously was not going to survey.
Situation log updated.
And this fleet is done, so why don't you guys, is there a return home? Repair fleet, that works. Oh, just out of my range. Just out of my range. It's kind of a bummer. Really tempted to to build a frontier outpost over here somewhere. Oh, level 1. Failure risk 12% for level 1, huh? Interesting. Research that. That's just kind of high for a level 4 scientist to have a 12% fail on a level 1. Maybe that's not. Maybe that is normal and I'm just not thinking. It just seems like it's kind of high. I want to send somebody down there to survey that debris so I can get some science boosts. Yep, just trying to keep on top of everything. Sometimes it's tricky. You know, you want to make sure you keep on top of everything that's going on. I'm going to cancel 2 of these so I can hurry up and get the spaceport level 3 upgrade, because I definitely want to pull some destroyers out and get them rolling. I think that is a good idea. Oh, that's a neat click feature. I don't think I've seen that before. All the science ships are super engaged right now. Really thinking about doing this. Lozere 5 is an exceptionally rich in minerals that are unfortunately of no use to us. However, Science Officer Mosama Gutsi believes the many elements in the crust of Lozere 5 can be transformed into potentially more useful forms through positron bombardment. The UNS Remembrance has requested that the Imperium of Man set aside 100 energy credits for the purpose of this project. Yes.
Situation log update.
Let's do it. Let's check it out.
Research complete.
Has a scientist, has skill 2 or higher, has 1 science ship in orbit. Let's go ahead and once you're actually finished with that, we'll go ahead and put you in orbit. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, I think, because there's a lot here. We got 6 physics, 8 society there, 2 physics here, plenty of energy. Actually, a lot of science in this system. Is it all kind of... Yeah, it's all kind of... It's a little everywhere, but that's not bad. Lots of energy credits, lots of minerals. I think it's a good idea to put a frontier outpost in this system right here. I don't see the negatives for doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And if we ever need to get rid of frontier outposts, we can do that in the future. I've only got 1 here and 1 up here. So I'm just going to keep them for now. And then let's send our science ship there. Or, I'm sorry, our construction ship. Because chances are we're going to have a lot to build once that comes up. Alright, so. Technology. Monthly influence +1. There we go. So that would make up the difference right there. For building that. It gives us Empire Capital Complex and advanced government forms. But we've got Biolab 2. I'm not too worried about that yet. Empire Leader Capacity +2. Edict cost -15%. Crew quarters and engineering bay. Ship upkeep -20%, engineering bay, ship repair speed +25%, ship repair cost -25%. Ooh, let's go for that. That's actually really good. That would be nice to equip our ships with something like that. You're heading down there.
System survey complete.
You're done surveying. Let's send you down here to investigate. Or just a research project. Then you research project, which is the anomaly. Yes. All right, and so that's where we stand right now. However, we are at the end of this episode, so I think next time we're going to keep going through our planets, upgrading lots of things because we've got the energy and minerals to do it. Get that the frontier outpost built right here, which will allow us to collect a lot of the valuable resources that are just clumped up here. Once we get this system cleared out, we'll probably colonize that Gaia world. Unless we find anything more interesting in the area. We may even just colonize one of these continental worlds. I'm not sure. Nah, I'd like to get the Gaia world down there. It's in a pretty good area too. What if I colonized this and got me a bunch of this? And then I built a frontier outpost down here. Nah, I still want the Gaia planet. It's not that far. I could do a frontier outpost here and eventually do one here. I don't know. There's a lot to think about, but yeah, that's where we stand. So thank you for joining me. I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.